Wolfe reveals new project with girlfriend Leticia Cline after American Pickers ratings crisis and cancellation fears. The U.S. Sun reported how ratings have reached extremely low numbers compared to previous seasons, as fans have even been calling for the show's cancellation. Despite the show crisis, Mike has been focusing on another project, this time with his girlfriend Leticia. Leticia posted a series of photos of her and Mike outside of Columbia Motor Alley in Tennessee. A professional photographer could be seen snapping images of the couple in a vintage car. Leticia wrote on Instagram, "Had the best day shooting with babe. 7 years ago, we shot in Columbia Motor Alley on a project, and today we did it again." Mike and Leticia have not yet disclosed the project. Mike has been focusing on many projects outside of American Pickers. The reality star also owns a number of properties in Leclerc and Columbia, as he rents them out to businesses. Mike has been revamping the small town of Columbia, Tennessee, to bring new life and business to the small town. Just 565,000 fans tuned in for the premiere, which saw Mike picking through Evel Knievel memorabilia. The second episode of the season, which aired on October 16, brought in even worse ratings. Wolfman and the Automatons had just 463,000 viewers, an over 100,000 drop in just 1 week. This is a massive drop from season 25, which kicked off with a 2-episode premiere in December 2023. Classic Car Cemetery brought in 723,000 viewers, and Part 2 of the premiere, Hidden Cash Stash, had ratings drop to 676,000. Episode 3 saw an increase to 880,000 viewers, and the numbers remained around the same throughout the rest of the month. By the January 24 episode, ratings skyrocketed to 948,000 viewers. The numbers dropped back down through most of February, with the lowest rating on February 14 at 774,000 viewers, and the highest on February 28 at 966,000. The final episode on March 27 brought in 832,000 viewers. The last time ratings dropped to the 500 zeros was on August 30, 2023, with 554,000 fans watching. The show reached over 1 million viewers before Frank Fritz was fired from the series in 2020. Frank's good friend Jerry Gendreau previously told the U.S. Sun how the series hasn't been the same without the star. "I think the show is not nearly as good as it was. With the ratings, it doesn't have to be me or somebody thinking that the nation knows it's not what it was. It needed Frank." The two reconciled after Frank suffered the stroke in July 2022. He passed away 2 years later on September 30, 2024, with Mike and loved ones by his side. Fans took to social media to demand the series be canceled after 26 seasons on the air. "This show needs to go. Cancel this show, it's a husk of what it was," one fan wrote. Another said, "It was never good. This show ruined the buying/selling market." A third asked, "Will American Pickers continue?" But the U.S. Sun previously reported the stars have signed on for 3 more seasons after the current one. Despite the contract, the U.S. Sun previously reported Mike and Ravi are nearing the end of the series. "I don't know how long the show will last," a source previously told the U.S. Sun. "I don't know how long Mike and Ravi will want to do this. I think they would want to retire at some point. It's a strain on your life, and they've done this a long time," Mike's friend revealed. "When they're around at SAW, we're on the road again. I ain't got time to do this. I ain't got time to do that," the source claimed. Mike Wolfe, the rugged face of American Pickers, has been in the spotlight for over a decade, tirelessly scouring the backroads of America in search of hidden treasures and relics of the past. Fans of the show have come to know him as the charming, savvy picker who can spot a diamond in the rough from miles away. But with recent reports about American Pickers' dwindling ratings and concerns over its possible cancellation, Mike seems ready to switch gears and unveil a surprising new chapter in his life. And he's bringing his girlfriend, Leticia Cline, along for the ride. Leticia Cline, known for her love of vintage culture and motorbikes, isn't new to the spotlight either. The former journalist and model is a devoted motorcycle enthusiast and even a city commissioner in her hometown of Cave City, Kentucky. This unique blend of passions caught Mike's eye and has only strengthened their bond. When fans saw the pair attending auctions, antique fairs, and cross-country trips together, speculation grew that Mike and Leticia had something more than just romantic chemistry brewing. Today, he's ready to reveal that this connection extends far beyond their love story. It's the foundation of an exciting new project that might just save American Pickers fans from their fears of a series finale. In a heartfelt Instagram post featuring the duo surrounded by an assortment of retro finds, vintage signs, motorcycle parts, and rustic furniture, Mike shared that he and Leticia were working on a new venture they call Rust and Romance. "I wanted to bring something special to the fans who have stuck by me," he wrote, "and Leticia, and I found a way to combine our passions for picking, preservation, and sharing history in a new format." The concept of Rust and Romance goes beyond just antiques. It's an intimate look at Mike and Leticia's shared adventures, offering viewers a chance to witness the love, grit, and stories behind their discoveries. The idea came to Mike after reflecting on his years on American Pickers, where he often felt that viewers only saw the end result of the pick. But the true heart of picking, according to him, is in the journey and the people who are part of it. He envisions Rust and Romance as a deeper dive into the art of picking, with more emphasis on the road trips, relationships, and raw moments that the polished episodes of American Pickers often leave out. "This isn't just another TV show," Leticia chimed in on her own social media. "It's a lifestyle we both live every day, and it's one we want to share with fans on a more personal level. Think of it as a vintage travel diary, a love letter to Americana, and a project we're pouring our hearts into." For Leticia, who has spent years advocating for historic preservation in Kentucky, Rust and Romance offers a chance to share her passion for saving the relics of America's past. Together, they plan to restore pieces of Americana and preserve the stories of small-town America, highlighting the beauty in everyday people's treasures. While Rust and Romance will include elements of Mike's signature picking style, there's a fresh spin that Leticia brings to the table. She wants to dive deeper into the stories behind the people they meet and the places they visit. Mike and Leticia have been spotted filming in roadside diners, old motorbike garages, and mom-and-pop shops, capturing the charm of forgotten towns and neighborhoods that rarely make it to mainstream screens. From restoring old Harley-Davidsons to salvaging neon signs from defunct Route 66 motels, each episode of Rust and Romance will bring a blend of history, adventure, and romance that taps into both of their unique passions. In an exclusive interview, Mike shared how the idea also aims to address the concerns that American Pickers might be nearing its end. "I know fans are worried, and trust me, I feel it too," he admitted with an emotional undertone. But Rust and Romance isn't a goodbye to picking. If anything, it's a new way to evolve what I love. "Leticia has brought this new energy into my life, and together, we're excited to bring fans along on a journey that's a little rougher around the edges and a lot more personal." Production for Rust and Romance has already begun, and the duo hopes to premiere the first season on a streaming platform known for its travel and lifestyle content, with rumors circulating about a deal with Discovery Plus or Netflix. With streaming services offering a more flexible format, Mike feels they can give fans a series that's freer, longer, and unfiltered. Viewers can expect episodes that take their time unfolding each story, much like a slow-burning romance that celebrates the simple joys of life on the road. As for American Pickers, Mike made it clear that he's not abandoning the show. "I'll always be grateful for everything American Pickers has done for me and my fans," he said. "If it weren't for the show, I wouldn't be able to do Rust and Romance or meet incredible people like Leticia. But just like the things we pick, every show has its wear and tear. If Pickers has to take a bow, we'll keep the spirit of picking alive with this new project." Leticia has embraced her new role as Mike's partner in this venture, sharing her love of motorcycles and deep-rooted ties to Americana with enthusiasm. "Our relationship grew because we have so much in common, from our love of old things to our love of the open road," she explained. "With Rust and Romance, we're excited to show our audience that this isn't just about finding things. It's about the people we meet, the roads we travel, and the memories we create. It's a chance for us to give back to the towns that have stories worth preserving."